guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time in my corner of the internet. My name is Timpani. For those of you who don't know me, I upload beauty, fashion, and lifestyle videos here on YouTube. And today I'm going to be playing in some new makeup. A couple of weeks ago, I placed an order to Huda Beauty and picked up a few different things from them. I got their Faux Filter foundation, the Easy Bake setting powder, as well as a few different palettes. So today is going to be kind of like a first impressions of Huda Beauty type video because I've never tried anything from them before, but I've heard really good things about it. So I'm really excited to try all these different products out. If you're interested in seeing like how these work out for me, make sure to stick around. Also give this video a big thumbs up to show your support and click that subscribe button for more future content from me. But let's go ahead and jump into the makeup. Alright guys, so I picked up 4 different palettes from Huda Beauty, but the one that I'm going to use today is their Nude Obsessions in Rich. I think this is such a pretty palette. It has really nice colors in it, so that is what it looks like. I'll give you guys a close-up as well. So that is what the palette looks like. I'm not really sure what look I'm going to create today, but we shall see, you know? The first thing I'm going to do is prime my lids. I'm going in with my Morphe concealer as per usual. And then I'm just going to buff that out using a Morphe M173. So the first shade I'm going to go in with is this middle shade right here, which is just a nice little like mauve pink kind of color. And I'm just going to take that on a Morphe M504 and swoop that into my crease. Okay, so next I'm going to take a Morphe M506 and then go in with this little shade here. And then I'm just going to go back in with that middle shade again on that Morphe M504. And then next I'm going to take my Morphe M433 and go in with this darker shade here. And I'm just going to pack that into my outer corner. Next, I'm going to go in with this shimmery shade right here, and I'm taking that on a Morphe M167. And then I'm just going to place that on my lid. And now I'm just going to take my finger and go back into that shade and just kind of tap some shadow on top of that. Sometimes, you know, your fingers do a lot better than a brush does with shades like this, because that is a whole new level of pop, guys. Okay, so then I'm going to go back in with my Morphe M433 and this dark shade here, and then just kind of like pop that like right where the glitter and the original purple kind of meet. And then lastly, I'm just going to go back in with this bottom pink here on my Morphe M504 and then just kind of blend. So I just realized that I forgot to prime my face before I started my eyes, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. This is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. And then we're going to do my brows while we wait for this to set. And then try out the Faux Filter foundation. So I'm just going to comb my eyebrows with a little spoolie. And now I'm just going to fill them in a little bit using the Anastasia Dip Brow in Dark Brown with a little angled brush. Alright, next I'm going to go in with the Faux Filter foundation. I got mine in the shade Gingerbread. And I will say one thing that I heard about this foundation is that it has a highly like perfumey scent to it. So there's a little sticker back here that says 1 to 2 pumps for full coverage. So we're gonna do 1 pump first, and if we need to, go in with a second pump. So I'm just taking my Morphe M439. Got our 1 pump. And if I didn't say it, this is the shade Gingerbread. I color matched myself based off their like recommendations in the on their color chart. They had the shade below me in Estee Lauder listed, and so I just went 1 shade darker because that's about what my current Estee Lauder shade is. I will say that this definitely has a scent to it. If you are scent sensitive, this may not be the foundation for you because it is pretty perfumey. It almost smells like, I don't know what scent that is. Like, maybe like Gucci Bloom. I think that's what it smells like. I should go get my perfume bottle and like see, but that's what it smells like to me, I think. Okay, so that is 1 pump of foundation, and I think that actually looks pretty good. I don't think we need to go in with a second pump, so we're just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna go ahead and conceal my under eye using my Morphe concealer so that we can try out that Easy Bake powder. Alright, so now that we have some concealer on our face, we're gonna go in with that Easy Bake loose powder. This is the Kunafa powder. This is like the top recommended shade for like brown girls, and so that is what I got. And I was actually between a couple of different shades with this powder. I wasn't sure if Kunafa was going to be like yellow enough for me, you know, but because I have like my Dermablend powder, which I just started using as an overall face powder because it was too dark and it was closer to my skin tone than anything, but this actually has a nice yellow tint to it. So this is the Dermablend Warm Saffron, and this is the Kunafa powder. As you can see, the Warm Saffron is definitely more like brown, and then the Kunafa is definitely more yellow. If you're looking for like a highlight powder, I feel like the Kunafa would be a better option, unless you are somebody with a more deeper skin tone, because this one I can use as an overall face powder, and this is the Warm Saffron from Dermablend. So I just put a little bit of that in the top of this thing, and then I'm going to use that NYX sponge again to set my under eye area. So again, like the foundation, this does have a scent to it. It's not as strong as the foundation, but there is a slight scent there. But it does kind of go away, like once, like the initial puff smells like something, and then once it goes away, it doesn't smell like anything anymore. So it does go away pretty quickly. Okay, so now that I've set my under eye area, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my eye look. I'm going to be taking a Morphe bullet brush, and I'm going to go back in with this dark purple shade here, and I'm going to place that about over 3/4 of my under eye area. And then I'm gonna take that Morphe M506 again and this light pink shade and kind of just like blend that right underneath that dark purple. And then last but not least, I'm gonna take this Morphe M213 and go back in with that glitter and then just pop that in my inner corner area. Okay, so that is it for my eyes, and that is it for all the Huda products that I'm going to be trying today. So I'm going to go ahead and just finish my makeup off camera, and then I will be back to give you my final thoughts on all of these products. Okay, so now for my final thoughts on these Huda Beauty products. First and foremost, we have the Faux Filter Foundation, which I really like, guys. I think the coverage of this is really nice, as well as the finish. There is that scent that it has, but I feel like it goes away as soon as you kind of apply it to the face. Like you smell it at first and then it goes away. Like I definitely can't smell it right now. And I only applied this like maybe like 5 minutes ago or so. So it hasn't been that long since I've had it on my face, but the scent does go away. It's not something that just hangs out on your face all day. But yeah, I really like this. Again, my shade was gingerbread. And then we have the Kunafa Easy Bake Setting Powder. I am also a fan of this, guys. It actually has that yellow tint that I was looking for like a highlight shade under my under eye. Woo! That text is coming out. Alright, let's do it again. So then we have the Kunafa Easy Bake Setting Powder, which I really like as well. I like the fact that this is actually like a yellow tint. It's deep enough for like my skin tone because like I said, the banana powder from Morphe was too light. This is just the right amount of warmth and the right amount of highlight for my skin tone. So if you're a similar skin tone to me, then you'll probably like this as well. Okay, guys, and then last but not least, I have the palette that I used today, which was the Nude Obsessions in Rich. Again, this is just a really pretty palette. I really like the colors in here. I'm a fan of the pigment of them. The glitters went on very nicely and there was like no fallout with them or anything, so I really like this as well. So, you know, 10 out of 10 Huda so far from what I've tried. I do have 3 other palettes from them to try. I got the Ruby Obsessions, the Coral Obsessions, and the Neon Orange Obsessions. So look out for future tutorials using those. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know your thoughts on Huda Beauty in the comments down below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and make sure to subscribe for more future content from me. I hope to see you guys in another video. Bye.